Okay, it is time for another GACS moment brought to us each week by our good friend Paul Borges and the great staff at pbcollectables.com. Go to pbcollectables.com to get your little favorite piece of memorabilia, your baseball card, a great little card shop. Okay, there's a saying, art is in the eye of the beholder. There's a famous quote that although art is in the eye of the beholder, everyone will have their own interpretation. I'm not an expert, nor am I even an art aficionado. Over the years, though, I found it intriguing to read about some of the pieces of art that people have paid exorbitant amounts of money for. This first one, Adoration of the Kings by Dutch artist Rembrandt, sold for about $13.8 million last year at a Sotheby's auction. Evidently, it had disappeared for about 70 years, but someone found it. It's a little different take on the birth of Jesus. The second image, of course, it's one of my favorite, Andrew Wyeth. Uh, it's called Daydream, which sold in 2022 for $23 million. I like this particular print. I may pick up a copy sometime at Hobby Lobby. This masterpiece that you see now by Pablo Picasso sold for $19 million. Quite frankly, I can't make sense out of it. I can't make heads or tails out of it. I could probably paint something, in my opinion, just as well after a couple of martinis. One of my favorites, though, Norman Rockwell painted this gem years ago. Tough Call, or The Three Umpires, as it's sometimes called, appeared on the cover of Saturday Evening Post and now sits in the Hall of Fame. Its value is several million dollars. The point here is that people will pay exorbitant prices for artwork if they see something that others do not. Rockwell, Grandma Moses, Andrew Pollock, or Andy Warhol. If you like it, can afford it, and interpret it as beauty, you may buy it. In the collecting world, the same holds true for this image. This little paper gem in today's market would sell for somewhere between $20 and $30 million, according to some experts. That price may even be a little low. It belongs to our good friend, Ken Kendrick, owner of the Arizona Diamondbacks, the famous Honus Wagner card. It's not an oil on canvas. It's not a watercolor. It's not a pencil sketch. It was printed on a machine, but in the hobby world, it's the Mona Lisa. The T206 Wagner belonging to Ken is no different than any of the paintings you just viewed. The art behind it is in the eye of the beholder, but for me personally, it's truly a work of art. A Picasso lover will probably look at it just a little different and look at it as a little piece of paper with the guy's image on it. Just like I would look at some of Picasso's as a free-for-all on a piece of canvas. And that's another GACS moment.
The Great American Collectibles Show is available to watch on YouTube and Facebook, or you can catch the audio anywhere you listen to your favorite podcast, with new episodes airing every Wednesday, 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.